What's up, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Metro Talk. You're here with your boy, Mr. Metro. I'm told you I'll be here every week to give you something new, let you know what's going on in the world from my perspective, and giving you how I feel about it. I told you I want to let y'all know exactly what's on my mind. I'm not going to hold no punches. But with that being said, I want to get into your boy, Raz B. Damn, man. If for y'all don't know who Raz B is, he's one of the members, the old members rather, of B2K. And he on World Star. He's on every internet station talking about Chris Stokes and Marcus Houston raping him, and had another guy on there, Quentin Tarver. He used to be one of the American Idol contestants, so he was signed to Chris Stokes. I understand that if you're trying to bring yourself out and bring some awareness to it, and that's fine. I understand. Do what you got to do. But damn, dog, y'all was out there talking like y'all was gangsters. You know what I'm saying? But talking about niggas playing in your butts, like him and the dude Quentin Tarver sitting there like, yeah, well, dude, Marcus was fucking me in the ass, and I told him, damn son, my ass is bleeding. You just gonna go like that? I'm like, yo, it's these faggot gangsters or something like that. These dudes wildin', man. These dudes are sick. So it's just sad that a lot of chicks was dealing with these cats while this was happening, if it was happening. You don't know what type of shit was going on. You don't know if it was true or not. But I know it was messing with a lot of these young girls. A lot of these young girls was loving them dudes and find out they're butt boys, and the way how they coming at it, like it's not cool, but they making it seem like, oh, you can be hard and be a butt boy too at the same time. So I think that shit is whack, and I think the nigga need to get some fucking help if that really was the case, and find out a better way of dealing with it. Like going knocking Marcus Houston upside the head, maybe even knocking his ass out. You know what I mean? But if you was doing that and still rolling with him, something wrong with you. I got to question your manhood. I don't care what person was giving you, or whatever, how much money it is. At some point you had to like it. You know what I'm saying? And to continuously do it. You know what I mean? So you can't get no points off that. You should have been came out, especially since y'all left. So you should have been came out. And you should have been made it clear that was something that you didn't like and you wasn't with it. So for me, you just a fag, and you should have went ahead on and dealt with that a better way instead of coming out making yourself look bad. And I personally don't want to see this shit on the internet when I get on the internet. So stop it, please. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you see it. I don't care how you feel about it, but please, I don't want to see the shit when I go on the internet. Next thing is on a more lighter note, but my man, I'm a avid Michael Jordan fan still to this day, even though he he's gone. He's retired and everything like that. But I'm tired of y'all Laker fans trying to compare y'all man Kobe to Mike. There is no similarities whatsoever, besides the fact that Kobe tried to mirror his whole game around him. Now, I do got to get on Mike. Mike, you're a little too hard on the boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's top 10. I think he's top 5. I did my own little top 5. I'll get into that in a minute with Kobe, with the best guards in the league or whatever. But the people just keep trying to go to Mike, but I'm gonna let it be known. This is the reason why he's so far away from Mike. It's not even on the basketball court, even though it's some things that he's never going to be able to do that Mike has done. But it's more so, Kobe's an asshole. He does not know how to deal with people. He's an introvert. This is why he don't have hella deals going on the table, endorsement deals, because nobody wants to deal with him. He wants to just be this person that's, okay, well, he's snobby and everything like that, and that's fine, but Mike had a lot of personality, a whole lot more personality, so he was able to go a whole lot further than Kobe. And he's going to still do that. So you can't really compare him to that. He's never going to get to that height because he's not personable. So please, I don't care if you're a fan and you just like him. Let's just be realistic. Like, again, I love me some Mike, but I got to be real. Kobe is in the top 5. He's number 5. And with that being said, my top 5 is, I pick, of course, Mike is the best guard that ever played the game. And I put Magic at number 2, Oscar Robertson at number 3, Isaiah Thomas at number 4. Then I stick Kobe there at number 5. Nobody else has really came around and done it bigger than those 5 at that position. So, it is what it is. But Kobe needs to take the stick out of his ass and be a little bit more personable. And then, his his stock will go up a whole lot higher. You know what I'm saying? He's going to win 6 championships possibly. It's still not going to be the same, and they're still going to criticize him because 3 of them was with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? He's never had a team like Mike, whereas though you had just you, one person, and a whole bunch of nobodies. You know, you have a team full of stars. Artest is a star. You know, Lamar Odom on any other team in the league, you know, besides maybe Miami and Boston, he's going to be a star. You know what I'm saying? Pau Gasol is a star. You have stars surrounding you, so you're not making anybody any better. You're putting better players around you, and it's a testament to Phil Jackson knowing how to handle all these stars, superstars, and bring them together and win championships. Not taking away from how good you are, you're good, but you're better when you know how to make other people better. That's what makes you great. But again, I tip my hat off to him. He'll be a Hall of Famer soon, so that's cool. Next thing, while we talking about basketball, my man Gilbert Arenas. God damn. Did you see that badass grade this dude had on his hair? I mean, come on, man. He just came home from jail. Not like he was just chilling for a while, getting in game ready mode and everything like that. He's like he just came home from jail. He turned Muslim in jail for protection, and he kept his Sunni when he came home, and you probably see him with some suits on and bow ties with the nation. That's what he looked like. But I ain't even really mad at that. Okay, you making a statement, you in grind mode, that's fine. What really fucks me up is that you're going to stay out of a fucking game and tell people about it so you can let your man get some playing time. Okay, if you did that, fine. Why would you tell people about it? You stupid motherfucker. Like, how you going to tell somebody that I just stayed out because, I was going to let my man Nick get some burn. Like, yo, that's your business. But niggas is paying you $20 million a season, and you just came off of doing the bullshit. And then you going to do some shit like that and then let it be known? And then you fake the injury. How stupid is that? Like, man, you could have said you was sick, something, not showed up. You faked the injury, then spoke about it, and then get mad because the media took it out of place. Like, come on, man. Like, we need our people to be a little bit more smarter than that, man. Like, I ain't mad at you. I am mad at you. Fuck that. I can't even really say it in front like I'm not mad at you because you wasting money, you wasting time. A lot of other people would love to be in your position, and you know you bullshitting around. So you should kill yourself. So you get to kill yourself a war for that one. You know, I can't really rock with you. I was cool with you about 4 or 5 years ago, but you've been getting stupid every year, more stupider. So you know, when I come to the games this year, I'll be talking shit about you more than rooting for you. Just put it out there. But lastly, I want to get into something a little bit more serious, man. You know, because this is real. This racism thing is real, and it's still real, and it's been evident. Last week, I seen something on CNN about 2 councilmen down in Georgia, and actually Warner Robins, Georgia. White councilman named John Williams, and also a black councilman named Darren Lee. They both got into an argument. I think it was maybe a town hall meeting or something like that. And they're not running. They're both already councilmen and everything like that. But they were just having meetings, and they just showed the part where the black guy, which is Darren Lee, said to him, you know, he was saying, "You all gonna stop talking to me and disrespecting me like that, talking to me like I'm a little boy." And he said, "I'm no longer on the plantation. I'm not on the plantation or in the cotton fields." And the white councilman guy, the guy John Williams, said, "You should be." Now, this is me personally, but he should have knocked his ass out. But you know, at that point, I mean, you know, you public office, you can't do that. But they shouldn't feel that comfortable with coming at us like that. And that's just saying that's something that we're doing to, you know, to not let them know that it's not cool to come at us like that. We cannot let that be, you know, forget the NAACP. They can't fight our battles. It got to start with you. You know what I'm saying? So a white person got to have a fear of God in them that if I say the wrong thing to this person, he's going to break my neck. You know what I'm saying? And it's just serious because there has to be some type of change. You know what I'm saying? They feel as though they can still say that. And he even came on CNN like 2 days later and said he wasn't going to apologize for it. He actually wanted the black guy, Donald Lee, to apologize. And I'm glad he didn't, and he said he wasn't. And then he started saying that, you know, other people were saying, other white councilmen down there and other people, political figures, was talking bad to him. I guess he just got tired of it. But When is it going to stop? You know, we can't be afraid to lose our position or lose things, you know, that we have, and not make a statement. Forget that. Whatever you acquired, you can get it back. You know what I'm saying? Or if you lost it, you might not need it. You know what I'm saying? But your dignity and your self-respect goes a whole lot further. You know what I'm saying? If you take your self-respect away, it's harder to get that back than a job or, you know, some money or position. You know what I'm saying? So don't even worry about that. But like I said, hats off to him for not fucking him up. But you know what I'm saying? Somebody need to, and it's happening all over the place. I mean, they really getting a whole lot more bold and saying whatever they want to say, you know. And you know, we gotta stop that shit, or we gotta start saying what we want to say, and stop trying to curb our tongue to make them feel happy. Forget all that, man. You know, say what you gotta say, and then roll with it. And then that means other people will start saying, especially our, you know, big figures, our entertainment figures, everybody, stop kissing ass to get someplace. You know what I'm saying? There's enough things out here for us to get to where we gotta get to without having to kiss ass. Ain't no more you gotta kiss up to the white man. You can do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I feel about the situation. I don't care who's upset about it or who disagrees. But I just really think we need to just make moves and really you know, work toward getting our own independence in this situation, because we're really not independent, whether we think we are or not. But with that being said, I'm gonna close with that. Again, y'all check me out on Twitter at Mr. Metro, and also at First String ENT. I appreciate y'all checking me out. Check me out next week on Wednesday, and I'll see y'all next time.